So, Axel, you kick open the door.
Right.
Point your gun and your flashlight, something like this. Right? Freeze! And you turn around, and it's her. I'm assuming, though you were the one demanding she freeze, it will be you who freezes, yes?
Yeah.
All right.
I say, who the fuck are you?
In that moment, right, where you're frozen, right? In that moment, when you are frozen, stunned, she hesitates. Like, her hand twitches down. There's clearly no gun. Right? But if she were an officer in uniform, her hand would have gone for the gun, but there's no gun, and like, it's a reflex. And then she bolts further into the darkness. Into the warehouse.
How big does this warehouse look? I mean, I know a lot of the lights are off, but...
Okay, the warehouse is at least 50 feet wide from the outside. Right? Judging by the outer dimensions here, it's about 50 feet from end to end. And it's roughly squarish. And you know there are all kinds of like makeshift shelves. Like with iron sticks with like the planks. Make for all the boxes and stuff like that. There's a dirt floor. She was digging. There is a body wrapped up in a blanket next to the hole she was digging with that shovel. The shovel gets dropped. She froze. She hesitated. Her hand went for the gun. She can't get a gun. She won't get a gun. She bolts into the darkness.
Well, I want to slowly approach this body wrapped up in a blanket.
All right. So, you head up to the body in the blanket. What do you want to do when you get there?
Well, first I'll give it a little nudge with my foot and see if there's any reaction.
Nope. It is the normal kind of dead.
Normal dead.
The normal kind of dead.
Yes, the normal kind of dead.
I wish we didn't have to specify.
There's multiple deads here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is there any way I can unwrap the blanket and get a visual on this?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Roll over. It is a waterlogged, like soaking wet, and it is that is John. What did I call him? Jonathan. This is the guy you were looking for. Andolini's, somebody who's not on Andolini's team. This is the guy, the gangster.
Oh, the missing guy that the gangsters were.
Yeah, this is Johnny Double Tap. Jonathan Colt, that was his name.
Colt, yeah.
Yeah, this is Jonathan Colt. And he looks like his he looks like his throat was slit. But there's something weird about the body, like it doesn't look the right color. I mean, even for a dead body that seems to have seen a little water damage, right? Like, something's not right about the body.
Oh, fuck, I'm not gonna go running out in the darkness after wherever this... To feel a little bit more safe about what I'm going to pursue, I'm gonna go back to my car, grab the katana, strap it on my belt, and then head back in the warehouse.
Looking for the missing katana. Found it.
So you head back to your car. You pull the katana out. You sling it into the belt. You head back into the warehouse. And I'm gonna take out.
Remember, I had Tanya's piece of red fabric that I took from the evidence as like a good luck sort of thing, and I'm gonna stick that in my pocket and then walk.
All right. And so
please tell me that's a magical item and her luck manifests from it, please. Petition.
It comes back as a Raggedy Ann possessed by Tanya's spirit.
Now see, Matt gotta go fuck it up.
Hey,
come back together as a Raggedy Ann. All right.
Then we'd have Puppet Undead, though. We'd get to add to our list of undeads.
Magical moment here, and all right, never mind. Go ahead.
Everything Axel does is corny and needs to be made fun of.
All right, so. Alright, so. Okay, so you head back in with the katana in your belt.
That's a power finger.
I know.
It's not even a regular finger. That's a mighty finger.
Mighty
Right?
Nintendo power fuck off. Except it got censored because Nintendo doesn't do swears.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
So you head into the warehouse with the katana equipped.
And I'm gonna slowly scan around. It's just about 50 feet wide, right? So I'm guessing it's just like a long stretch.
Yep.
50 feet wide. I'm just gonna kind of scan the light left and right as I walk down.
So as you're scanning left to right, you're walking further into the warehouse and deeper into the darkness. And then you can hear not quite her voice. It's her voice, but it's not her cadence. It's not her rhythm. It's not her accent. Right? Well, look who's got a toy. Comes from over here, but by the time they're done talking, it came from over there. They're using the darkness to hide from you. And you can't tell exactly where they're coming from.
Oh, it's the echoing warehouse scenario. Got it. That's creepy.
I'm gonna yell out. Who you are? Who are you? I know proper grammar.
Great, you killed him. You killed him. Ow! I mean, can eat is illegal. Dude, you.
Oh my god!
Don't you know it is illegal to kill ping? That's what you just did. You just fucking did that right there.
Oh my god!
Be
Oh my god! That is totally...
Grant's dead. He's dead. I'm the G. Look at me. I'm the GM now.
Look at me.
Everyone's dead. You're all dead.
Yo, Squeegee's, you alright? Somebody needs to check up on him.
He's dead. He's dead. We murdered our GM. We've actually murdered who you are. I have to try to say it. That's amazing. That was the greatest thing.
Right, we're gonna have the chair's gonna be him.
Do you want to talk about it?
That was, I don't even know what that was.
Oh god.
That was amazing.
Oh,
I love it when crucial moments come around, and I'm the same way. I meant to do this, and
I botched myself.
botched it. Does
I
that count as a botch? Can
Yeah,
that
does
count
that-
as a botch for the adventure?
Botch?
I almost threw up.
Oh,
I wasn't sure if you were gonna come back.
yeah.
Holy shit,
Guys.
That was pretty bad. That was pretty fucking bad.
that was amazing. I cannot wait
You know
to
what?
fucking
You
highlight
just-
the shit out of that.
That was totally in character too.
He's
Screw
dead.
it. Like he actually said it that way.
All right.
Fuck it.
He's dead.
Fuck it.
Oh yeah, no, of course, no. Character does it flawlessly. Duh.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need a second after
Second
that.
hour.
I need to.
Does that count as our adventures botch, please? I would
Go
like to
yourself.
petition. Yes, Grant died for a little bit. He's back now, though.
He's back. He's back.
He's back a little bit. He's coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you,
almost called 911. I almost called Axel.
I needed that.
Who
I gotta like have a cigarette, calm down, like.
actually raffles? You have the answer to that, Dojo. It's Grant. I've
do.
raffled too. Are you kidding me?
People have called for a beat. The people have called for a beat.
Yes. It was amazing.
Thus there shall be beat.
Raffle.
No, Matt, that was pretty good. That was pretty,
Rafflecopter.
you were actually in time with that. That was good for somebody who can't hear it.
That was really awesome.
Okay, so.
Okay.
All right, anyways, yes. What
Where
All right,
are
shout
you?
it out. Who are you? What do you
Who
want?
are you? Who are you?
Who you is?
Who
Who
you
dat?
is?
Who that? Who that? Oh man. Okay. So okay. Oh my god, that was the greatest thing ever. I'm so sorry that I keep laughing. Oh man, that was amazing. Tell us where his partner is, please. I'm curious.
And
I'm invested in this.
it's oh god. Okay. Oh. I gotta find the character again. Like you just knocked me like so far out of the park, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Officer Roland. Maybe alleged zombie Officer Roland.
Okay. Okay. All right. I got it. Said, looks like you got yourself a little toy there. You said, who are you?
Yeah. Who you is?
Ah, damn you.
This is, I'm somebody who knows that you're messing with something you don't even understand. You're playing with that thing.
What, this? And I pull out the knife. I'm joking, the katana.
The knife. I pull out something unrelated to the katana. No.
It's just a knife.
He says, the longer you keep thinking that, the safer I am.
All right, enough with the cryptic shit. Where are you? Come on out.
Oh, look at this one. He's funny. He's a
Is
joker.
this out of character?
That was
Okay.
that was in character.
Oh, my bad.
Look at the Joker here. Why should I?
Well, I guess we could just keep talking to each other. Or fight, or I just leave. So I guess you're not going to show yourself, so I'll just head on out then. All right. I'll start turning around and walk away.
All right, so you start turning heading out.
Okay.
Place gets a little colder. Gets a little colder, gets a little darker, like it's building as you walk towards the door, right?
All right. I'll stop where I'm at.
Yeah.
All right.
Why didn't you play that way with Tanya? Could
What
have
do you
walked
mean?
away sooner to that one, too.
How do you know about that?
I mean, it wasn't my throat she decided to bite out. But, you know, it might have well has been. You got this,
All right,
thing going on with these bodies. This is weird. Flesh.
I'm going to. All right, this is going creepy. All right, Axel's going to unsheath the katana.
Mm.
Right hand is the blade, left hand is the gun, like a total badass.
Yeah, totally.
And says, "All right, enough's enough. Come on out. Let's do this."
Got a better idea. There's a skittering, like something just kicked a can or something behind you, like deeper into the warehouse, right? You can see your breath. Then it comes from the other side. It says, I'm not gonna tango with that thing. I got buddies for that. And then something's leaping at you out of the shadows. Remember the first fight you got into with actual like darklings?
Right.
In the house with Mikey? It's those.
Okay.
And it's gonna come leaping out at you, right? And I'm gonna give you one free action because you're using justice.
Justice.
All
Shish
right.
kebab them motherfuckers.
I'm just going to instinctively swipe at whatever that thing is.
Okay, you swing. Roll me strength plus melee. I'm gonna give you one automatic success.
All right, strength plus melee. Where the hell is melee?
Oh, weaponry. I'm sorry. I keep calling it melee. It's weaponry.
Okay, yeah. All right,
I'm an
so
idiot.
There it is.
All right. So this darkling comes flying out of the shadows at you, and you swing, right? clean in half. There's a screech, a chittering, like, and it splatters over you and then evaporates immediately. It's like freezing. It's like you just got hit with a snowball, right? As it just all over you, and then it's gone. And there's another can kicked in the darkness, and you kind of spin with the katana, right? And as that katana cuts through that badass, that thing that just came flying, like, that feels really good, actually. Like, that is its designated purpose. Like, you picked up a tool that is explicitly for the eradication of evil. You are wielding justice itself. Not a katana named Justice. This katana is just like the essence of justice given physical form. You're not holding a sword. You're holding something that looks like a sword.
Make it look like a gun. No.
All right.
Okay.
And it again, another one will come flying out of the darkness. You knock that one aside, right? And each time one of these things comes at you, like, you are putting these things down, and they deserve to be put down. Like, these are things that have caused so much agony and pain and suffering to humans, and you don't even know how long these things live. Are they 5 minutes? Do they live for 1,000 years? You have no idea. But you know as you cut these things down, you are doing the right thing. The world is a better place for every last one of these motherfuckers you blap. And there's a shattering of glass from the other side of the warehouse. Your best guess, Roland just jumped out the window. The Darklings.
Are these Darklings still coming after me?
Nah, like, it was a delay. It was a distraction.
All right. But are there even more still coming at me, or no?
You don't, like, they're not jumping out at you anymore, but that doesn't mean there aren't any more there. The place seems to stop being like a freezing cold fest, though.
All right. Do I know the general direction where this glass was broken? Can I, like, make my way there?
You know where the window is in the back. Like, you could...
All right, I want to make my way there.
Okay, you're gonna go around from the outside, or you're gonna go through the building itself?
Well, no. It already jumped out. No, I'm gonna run outside and catch where it basically ran off to.
All right. Who you are? I mean, who are you? I know proper grammar. All right. So you bolt out around and you come out and and as you come around, like, you've lost her, but you can see where there were you can see the footprints of Frost as for just a little bit. You can see the direction she went, but, like, then there's a main road and, like, traffic, and there's no more trail to follow. She got away. Or whatever the hell is riding inside of her corpse got away.
Shit. There's, like, a basic direction that I know of, right? I mean, it's going. Footsteps are going in one direction and they disappear.
Yeah, there's a short trail of, like, frost prints on the ground.
Right, but then it did disappear, right? So, I mean, I'm gonna try run. I'll run for a little bit more in that direction, see if I see anything.
You don't like it. Like, there's people occasionally moving up and down the road, and they don't seem to be disturbed by anything. Like, you know, like, just looks like, as far as you can tell, Roland just vanished into thin air.
All right, I'll stop, look around. Obviously, yeah, figuring out that thing just disappeared. I'll sheathe the katana again into its. I got it on my belt and put the gun away and just walk back to the car, the police car. But I want to. Is there any way I can go back to that warehouse and make sure, like, any way I can flip on, like, major switches, light switches, or anything to, like?
Yeah, like, when you you put everything away, you put things back in the car, like, you're pretty much certain that that Roland is gone. You come in, there's a light switch. You throw the light switch on. Like, you didn't have the time to the first time around because you had a gun, and then there was Roland, and what the fuck? But no, you turn the lights on, and a lot of the places on the dirt floor of this place look like they've obviously been dug and patted down. Like, you're pretty certain you might have just found one of Angelina's body dumps.
house with 1,000 corpses.
Is that corpse and wrapped in the thing is still there, right?
Yep.
All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna call the. I'll just do a basic call towards headquarters and let them know I found this body here, and they need to come and do a full investigation and everything like that.
All right, you're gonna call in the cops. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Wait. I'll wait for them to arrive, of course. But yep, that's the next thing I'll do.
Okay. Anything else you want to accomplish here, or?
Not really. I got the blades back in the trunk. I might have to figure out what the hell that was. But there's nothing I can really do about it right now.
Okay.
So no.
So where do you go after that? Like the police show up, you know, they'll quarantine place off and.
Shit. I don't know. What time is it?
At this time, it's probably like 8, 9 in the afternoon. Evening.
I'm probably just gonna head back home and crash.
Look, if he can echo his bad grammar, I can fuck up afternoon and evening, alright? Don't give me that shit, please.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm making faces.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna be able to probably sleep much at all, but I'm gonna try to relax, and wrap my head around what the hell I just saw.
Alright.
Matt, you okay over there?
Because I'm calling your ass.
Alright, so Levi. Since Levi has been waiting this whole time to get his stuff going.
Unmute.
Matt's happy.
The powers. He was muted. He was muted for the whole time you were rolling around on the ground. I wanted to point that out, and I felt kind of bad because we were all laughing. We couldn't hear him laughing because I'm pretty sure he was laughing.
Oh, I was laughing. That was great. No, that was the twitch in there. That was Axel's.
What is your
nightmare.
crazy?
Matt's not used to seeing me roll on the floor laughing because that requires being funny.
I know it's a curse, but I am serious all the time. No funny over here, guys.
Nothing.
No funny.
Nothing. No.
Don't expect this to be fun. This is it's not gonna be fun. It's not even gonna be entertaining.
What's Hobo Matt doing?
Like, you won't even get angst. I don't know, because I didn't really get told what happened next.
Well, okay, so where we leave you? We left you with
Oh, he's chasing the white rabbit.
Yeah, chasing the white rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna put you in the scene with Pith. I forgot.
I thought that was what was gonna happen, but then nothing happened. So
Okay, let's pull a little GM magic out of my ass. All right. So here's the deal.
Pull it out of somewhere else. It's a little cleaner.
You
I mean, I don't even care. It could be your armpit, just a little cleaner.
So you are headed. You're following the rabbit. You're chasing it. Now the rabbit is actually eluding you.
Chasing the rabbit.
Like beforehand, it was the rabbit was leading you places, right? Now,
yeah, it's always led me to places I need to be.
Right, but in this case, you're definitely getting the sense that it's
like if I'm seeing the rabbit, it's urgent.
Well, this time the rabbit seems to be trying to get away from you, which is different.
That's weird. Come back! Jeez! Talk rabbit. Can you do that?
And as you start bolting after the rabbit, you'll see a leafling sitting next to a sitting next to a tabloid cart. The rabbit bolts. You stop.
I am the hero of light. Supposedly they can tell me the bad news that's going on, and the rabbit can keep on going, and I probably can't catch it anyway. It's a rabbit, so yes, I stop.
Okay. Now, to describe the scene that you are entering right now, okay, this is a street corner in the bad part of town.
Got it.
There is it's like a newsstand, right? There's a guy behind the counter, okay, like a person behind the counter, and there's people walking up and down the sidewalks. It's in an intersection. Okay.
Okay.
This guy is selling his stuff. It's tabloids and magazines and newspapers, right? And
I dropped like 50 cents or $1 for a newspaper.
And sitting next
Pick it up,
to
glance at the headlines.
Sitting next to the newsstand is a leafling. Not a leafling in person form. Like this one, that one, the little leaf person in full ridiculous this is
No disguise?
No disguise. Just sitting there. Nobody else seems to even recognize it exists. People are walking past, not looking at it, and the leafling is just sitting there, and occasionally it'll sneeze, right? Look around,
So this one is
and then it'll smear its
I
hand.
recognize it.
It'll smear its leafy hand on the side of the newsstand.
Oh, that's
booth,
gross. Okay,
Right.
no, I retract my awe.
and it sparkles.
I thought it was an awe of grossness. So
Oh, the
Okay, no,
newsstand is
I-
sparkling. Like Pluto's like waving back and forth. Oh, you. Oh,
Yeah,
you. Oh.
okay, wait a minute. It's not glitter. Okay, that's
Yeah,
okay.
it's not glittering like but the whole
Does
newsstand seems to glow a little bit with sparkly, right?
wait, does it look like one of the ones I've been introduced to, like one of the 4,
I want you to roll me.
or the
If
pretty
you
one?
get an exceptional, it's not the pretty one, nor is it one of the pretty one's guardians, but if you get an exceptional on a intelligence occult check, I will allow you to have them not look all the same to you because they really look like just piles of leaves.
I'm gonna be such a
That's
racist.
leafist. No, it's leafist.
Leafist.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be pretty bad.
It
This
hasn't
is-
noticed you.
Of course, it's noticed me. I don't know how many.
You
I've
have
got
no
0
idea. Like
successes.
this could be.
I opt to botch.
You opt to botch. Oh, this is totally the pretty one.
What?
Oh
This is
my
totally pretty
Oh,
god.
this is the pretty one. Hey, you're the pretty one. Hey, pretty one. Yeah, you're the pretty one. You got glitter snot. That's great.
Oh man.
That is like the prettiest attribute I've ever seen on a living being. How does he fit his head? Oh, I see.
There it is. There it is. Oh lordy Lou, he's got the leprechaun hat on.
I didn't even know he had a leprechaun hat. This is news to me.
He
Okay,
has
so-
many hats.
He
So you
does
say-
have many hats.
So you know it's.
You're the pretty one. Hey, I can tell by your sparkly snot that you must be the pretty one, right? Yeah, you're the pretty one. Hey, what is the latest? Yeah, you. Yeah, the pretty one. Pretty
Oh
one.
my
That's right. Did he just wipe that on me?
Yes,
Oh
and
my
now your
God,
shirt has
are you
sparkles
covered
on it.
Well, at least it's
Yes!
pretty snot. You know, I can't deny that. That's
I am
pretty
the
snot.
pretty. I am the pretty. I am the pretty one. I am the pretty one. You are snotty.
No, I'm angry.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what you said. That's fine. What's the latest in the news world?
Crime
Crime.
and
Crime is
punishment. Yeah.
punishment. How does the punishment happen?
Cops.
Cops. What about
Cops.
the light ones?
The light. Light
The
cops. Not
light-
heavy cops.
Yeah.
Not heavy cops. Nope. No heavy cops here.
No, the light ones. You know, the warriors, the heroes of the light. Thing.
Oh, the heroes of the light.
Okay, I want to make like some kind of social perception check to see that this guy is clearly doesn't know what he's doing or talking about, right? Like he's not
Okay, so
in
he-
on the whole.
Here's a question for you, Levi, because I will tell you, Levi, because Levi he's had interactions with the Leaflings before.
Exactly.
Your first interaction with the Leaflings consisted of them pretending to be people so they could learn about you by acting ridiculous.
Well, the ones
it
that
is
acted
obvious
like me
that
did
it is
for
obvious that this Leafling is not behaving in the fashion of somebody who knows what the fuck is going on. But can you trust
doesn't.
that?
Can I what?
Are you seriously about to take a Leafling at face value?
No, that's just the thing. Is like they've never been that sensible. So, like even the pretty one, you know, like Levi was the first one that figured out that story time meant exposition. Yes, please.
Okay.
But
okay.
it
So
still didn't make
so
sense.
roll me wits plus occult.
Okay, I can do that. This is gonna be a pitiful roll. I'm gonna be lucky to make a success on this. I might be sad that I wasted my botch already. Oh no, I got a success.
All right.
You actually got a success. Woo!
So
That's
so
why you invested skills, people.
so
Skills.
this one is now pretending to be the pretty one, and this one also might have some connection to the news. But this one seems to be rattling off words that are like on the front of the newspaper. When you ask questions and it is answering you, it seems to just be like seeing words and like spelling off. Yes, those
Wait,
are the
I looked-
answers.
So I looked at the newspaper earlier. What's the headlines?
Crime and punishment. Gangsters in the city have been vanishing mysteriously.
What can you tell me about gangsters?
They stir
They stir?
in groups.
What else?
They stir gangs.
Is there anything that the gangs have been doing lately? The gangsters have been doing lately?
Coffee?
Coffee?
Coffee, yeah.
Yeah.
Coffee
everybody
shops.
does Coffee.
Coffee
I said
shops.
anything-
Coffee shop territory beef. Yeah.
All right. You don't know anything, do you?
Define no. Watch.
Okay. Yeah.
That person, he points at a stranger, is rich. This is a fucking hobo, right?
Okay. Clue me in on your logic. How do you know that guy's rich?
Mister! And he runs down, and like, this guy doesn't even know this leafling exists, right?
Right. It's not there for him.
Right. Mister! And he smears snot all over this hobo. Okay? And then the hobo stops, looks around, like, what the fuck was that, right? Hobo looks around, shrugs, and then he stops and he looks down, picks up, like, some kind of piece of paper, and he wipes it off and... Scratch ticket. Ah! And he, like, wigs the fuck out.
So I can walk up to the hobo, like, what is it? What's freaking out?
I
What's
won!
going on?
I won! He's gonna grab you, he's going to kiss you, and then he's going to leave.
Mwah.
Alright, so that leafling ain't all bluster.
Maybe. He could be a leafling. He's a leafling, please. Like, anything that's associated with leaves, it always turns into leaves in the end. That's not a real lottery ticket.
Leafling
It's a
turns
maple
around, looks at you,
leaf.
says-
Guys, this is a lottery ticket.
He goes, I'm the pretty one.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
the
not sure I
pretty one.
believe you anymore.
I'm the pretty one.
What if I was the pretty one? What? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna rely on Levi's better social skills.
Okay.
I want to get. You know what? I'm really trying to dig into the supernatural goings on around the mayor's sister. So what I really want to do is just figure out if this guy knows anything that's going on. If not, I'll try and follow the trail of a rabbit some more, because the rabbit usually knows what's going on, even though he doesn't say anything, and he just runs away a lot.
Okay. So you want to find out something about the mayor's sister?
Yes.
All right.
Now, what can you tell me about
I
the
put a red
mayor's
line
sister?
across my forehead.
I'll make on the match. Hang on a second.
Are you Indian burning yourself? Why?
I'm just
Because
trying to
it's
make
mad.
Grant not
Okay,
feel awkward.
Indian burn. Oh my god, those are the worst things.
So the
ever.
so you need to ask it something about the mayor's daughter, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So what would the mayor's daughter be? The mayor's sister.
sister.
Holy shit. The
I
mayor's
know
sister.
we're really bad at this.
Okay, the mayor's sister is the topic you want to get information about. Well, if you were a leafling, how would you talk about the mayor's younger sister?
The big one who runs the city has a
The ma-
sister that's the little big one.
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 Little
right?
big one. Little big one.
What's going on with the little big one?
The little big one.
Yeah, what can you tell me about the little big one?
What?
Just between us. What? What? Like what?
The little big one's gonna die. Poof!
Oh shit. I'm not surprised because I actually got told that earlier. What can you tell me that's new?
That's news. It's the
No.
news.
Like how is she gonna die? Can you tell me future news?
Old age.
She's gonna die of old age. That's the normal way to die. You're gonna die anyway. You want a handkerchief? Wipes it on me again.
Yes, he
Thanks.
does.
Yeah. I look down at the glitter, like, what's going on with this glitter? Because it turned a hobo into a lottery winner.
Yeah, like
Like, what's going on with the glitter? Like, I don't know what random things he's smearing
Nothing,
on me right
nothing.
now.
Nothing.
What did you do to me? What did
Nothing,
you just do to me?
nothing,
'Cause
nothing.
I saw you do that.
Nothing.
I saw you do something.
Nothing, and he
to that.
runs.
Oh, just chase him down.
Okay.
We chase him down.
Yeah. Catch this dude by his collar or by his little scrawny leaf neck and
Roll
be
me,
like, what did
roll me-
you do?
Roll me Dex Athletics.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can do that. Hang on a second. Oh, did I roll the right number of dice? Hang on 1 second.
Who rolls dice and then checks how many dice they need to roll? Seriously.
I thought I knew, but I didn't. It was actually supposed to be 3 dice, not 4. So let me reroll.
Because sometimes you're like, oh crap!
I still got a
should have rolled
success!
shitty.
All right. You will catch this thing ducking
What?
into. You will catch this thing ducking into a bar.
What's the name of the bar? Do I catch that on the way in?
The Leafs dance.
The sign outside the bar is a camera. Right?
Okay. That's weird.
And it's got like this whole like 80s vibe with like the neon bright colors, the pink and the
Video
blue,
camera
right?
or photo camera?
Like a photograph
Like a
camera.
click.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click instead of
And the
recording.
sign outside
Okay.
the bar says photo synth.
All right. Yeah, so I catch him just as he's heading into photosynth, right?
Yeah, so you open the bar, or you see him going in, you don't catch him. You see him going into photosynth, right? And
Boom! Through the doors,
and-
like...
boom through the doors, and everybody turns and looks at you, and there's like 80s pounding music in the background, like the trance and the like.
That's what I'm
Right.
talking about.
Yeah, like it's dark, right? And at first, like it just looks like a whole bunch of people just stopped, and the music would stop if it wasn't already playing like a CD speak or something,
Right?
right?
And I look around, like, I almost feel like going to... Clint Eastwood kind of like stare at the saloon.
But as you look, like at first, what you see is people, and then as you look, those aren't people.
Oh, what are they?
You don't know. You've never seen them before. Some of them have like half a face curled up of like ice. Another one has actually 2 heads that are both looking at you.
All right, I don't care.
Another one has like elongated like needles poking out of his fingers. And everybody stopped and looked at you, and the leafling is already like trying to duck into the crowd.
Kind of wondering if I let him go or if I pump this crowd for it. Like, this is clearly like, holy crap, these aren't humans, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, I thought there might be some supernatural occurrence going on in the city, but apparently the whole fucking city is infested with supernatural shit. Now I don't even know. Like, maybe I could like hire one of these dudes to act like a bodyguard for. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I could hire one of these dudes to act as a bodyguard for the mayor's sister, in case I don't find the killer in time. So, does any of these dudes look like kind of beefy? Like, like they might do a good
there's
job
a
of,
minotaur.
like, protecting?
There's a minotaur sitting in one of the booths.
They eat virgins. Do I know if the mayor's sister's a virgin or not?
No.
Kind of iffy. Could go either way, really. I'm gonna scan the crowd a bit more and look at like I'm gonna go up to the bar.
Yep.
See if I can get a drink. I don't even know what they pay here.
All right. So roll me willpower.
Yeah. All right. Oh, 3 successes.
She's rubbing her face,
All right.
just like
So
the
that's
love of
1,
God.
and then 2. Excellent. That works out because this is number 3. All right. So you sit down at the bar. What do you order?
I look at the drink menu. Like, what's it got?
You have never heard of any of these drinks before.
I pick one that looks like it could come in the color blue.
All right. The one named Blue.
It's just named blue.
It's
Got
named
it.
Blue.
Yeah. I've always wanted to try that blue Caracao stuff. Yeah, give me a blue.
Bartender looks over. right slits for eyes and a forked tongue and goes, "That'll be 37 cents."
Dig through my wallet. Like, I think I got 37 cents. That's fine.
And since
Here,
just barely
pull out a dollar and like slide it across.
Alright, so you
the
get a
bar.
dollar bill, you slide it across.
Start a
and
tab.
Thanks. And he'll take the. And then when he turns around, he has 2 extra arms, and there are 4 glasses filled with this glowing blue liquid, and he'll put them down.
Oh, thanks. I didn't expect to get them all at once, but that's cool. I'll take one. Like, are they like shot glasses or like tumblers or what?
I like shot glasses.
Oh, okay. I'll just take one and boom, and then like spin around on the bar and look around.
You spin around, you look at the bar. And
Like, is there any better options?
Now that you've got a drink in you, like Cassie's sitting in a chair, looking at you judgmentally. She says,
Who is?
"Are you sure you don't do drugs?"
Who's here? Wait, who's
Cassie.
there?
Cassie is sitting there
Cassie.
with her arms full. She's, "Are you sure you don't do drugs?" And you will start to.
What the hell is Cassie doing in here?
Whoa! What the hell is Cassie doing? And
Wait,
then-
I'm looking at Cassie like really intently, like I'm just waiting for her to morph into a monster.
And then you will pass out, like blacked out.
Oh, it's unfortunate. I didn't get my Minotaur.
No, you didn't.
And spirits seem like they work really cheap too. I mean, 37 cents for a shot that'll put me out. Damn. Yeah. So I guess scene change because I'm knocked out, or
Yeah.
how do you want to?
Right.
Okay, yeah. Let's move on to someone who's more interesting. You know what? I'm
All right,
sorry,
so
guys.
Tanya's
Fell
cat.
down on the job again. Apparently.
Tanya's cat.
I know, she just, like, seriously, she won't leave me alone.
Can you tell me, like, okay, when we last saw you, Kitty, Tanya was about to die. What have you done since then with yourself, Kitty?
Nothing. I'm the worst ever. I'm the worst kitty ever. No. I'm trying to get Mom sushi, and that's why I won't leave her alone. God damn it.
All right, so.
All right.
Cats, man. Cats. I tell you,
God
So Faith,
damn it.
when we
Well,
last
actually,
left you,
she's
you were
way now. She's
when we last
way.
left you were backing out from a boat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave the docks, but I'm gonna stick around, but I'm not gonna like stick by the boat. I'm just gonna, see who goes in and out of the boat, but I want to call
Right.
Axel while I'm doing that.
Okay.
And oh, that's right, phone. I got our phones. I want to call Axel, see what he's up to, because I just found a police officer's badge, and I need to speak with a police officer about this.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop. Axel. Hey, buttface. Get your damn phone.
Whoa.
Bring banana phone, motherfucker. So sorry.
Whoa. Whoa.
So Axel, I know I already called you, and I know you haven't called me yet, but I had something. I had to go poking about a boat because I ran into some weird shit around there, and I happened to find an officer's badge on this boat and a picture that I'm assuming is of the officer. And I'm gonna actually ask him, do you know an Officer Roland? I'm at the docks.
Where are you?
Are you still the okay? I'm at the. I'm assuming I have an address.
Yeah.
I'm at Antolini's docks now. Yeah, and it's a boat owned by. It's a boat owned by Anthony Antolini. Kind of why I was checking it out, because, to the best of my knowledge, that guy's a fuckface. So, I actually am saying this, by the way, too. Like that, I use that term. I just called
Where
Anthony.
are you again? Come on.
I'm here's the address. I'm at blah 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 blah.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. All right, yeah, I got you.
Blah 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 blah
All
street. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, next to whatchamacallit fucking avenue and what's
Yeah.
fucking lane. Yeah, I got it. All right. All right, I'm gonna head over that way as soon as possible.
I'm gonna be hanging out here for a while, making sure nobody goes in and out of this boat. But
Yeah, it's 20
Yeah.
minutes away. I'll be there in 10.
nice. Click.
Pulp Fiction reference, if anybody got that. Hope somebody.
I'm seeing people. I'm seeing people call beats
My
presumably
niceness
for
to the
blah 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 blah
cult
blah blah
reference.
over by whatchamacallit Avenue. So let's give the beat out for that.
Call it. What you fucking call it? Avenue. Across the street from I don't give a fuck diner.
All right. So, which for the record is near the corner of Long and Dick, if you remember that session.
Yeah, I meant.
Who could forget?
I'm at Sinky Pete's, Docs.
Sinky
Instead of Stinky Pete's, Sinky Pete's. Cause boats.
Okay, so.
So I'm gonna just take a inconspicuous seat.
All right. A little while go by. As you paid the currently only remaining occupant of the boat to leave.
I want to make sure you don't come back until Axel or some gets here.
It's starting to get a little late. It's a little chilly, right? But no,
Fuck you, I ain't cold.
Yeah, fuck you, I ain't cold. Turf sets in, right? No, I totally get that. You're like, fuck you, I ain't cold.
No, fuck you, I ain't cold.
Yeah, it's that turf. So,
yeah.
So Axel, you'll pull up at the docks, and Faith is sitting on a bench.
Oh no.
Well, I approach her already. I'm right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Or
the drive is uneventful.
Yeah. So I'll come out. I'm coming out the
Thank
car.
God.
I'll come out the car, and my gun is with me.
Mm.
I just want to clarify. And I approach her. So what you got again?
I'm just gonna. These are I found these on, and I'm gonna point to the boat. I have taken care of the occupants of the boat. Don't worry, they're still alive. I'm gonna chuckle when I say that, and I'm gonna say, "Here, I found these," and I don't know any other police officers that I here. My brain's all fucky, so here. You're the only one I know that can possibly know about this, or could give me some connections here.
Wait, wait. Where did you find this badge and stuff?
It was in a safe on the. Well, I can show you.
Yes.
I'll take him to the boat and show him the safe. And
There's other people in here.
there was one other person. He said the boat was owned by Antonio. he said the boat was owned by Antonio Antolini.
Is this guy in here? Is he still in here right now?
No, I told him to get out.
So the
Well,
boat.
I was originally. Oh God, I feel I need to be honest with you, Axel. I was originally going to burn the boat to the ground because I don't like Antonio Andolini. But once I found a police officer's badge in here, I stopped and I figured to check it out first.
So nobody else is in here then.
Nobody else was in here. I can tell you the reason I knew about this boat. The reason I knew about this boat was I came out here looking for some sort of answers to what the hell am I and who the hell am I, and I found. Hellmouth is what it was called. You said, Squeegee.
Yeah, Hellmouth.
All right, you said Squeegee Hellmouth.
Hellmouth.
What it was called?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
I found what I know is called a Hellmouth. Dragging corpses around here. So, and the dude that was in here said that he does stuff for Andolini. And that the Hellmouth is gonna describe crazy bitch with crazy face, and she's totally. Absolutely nuts, and apparently she's the one that takes care of stuff when it gets crazy. So there have been two people out here. I can say one didn't look very important. That's why I let him out, because he looks like he's a low level nothing for Andolini. But the other one, the scary face.
Where'd he go?
He probably went to get a taxi back to his house, I'm assuming. I gave him some money to get the fuck out of here. But the other chick, she hasn't been back yet.
All right, so go ahead and show me where you got this stuff from.
Show him the little alcove.
So
with
the boat that she takes you to is it looks like a pretty typical smuggling operation. It's it's painted dark colors. There's no windows in the bottom floor. Like there's an easy access from driving the thing to going anywhere you need to go that's not driving the thing. So if you had to jump overboard, you had to duck before the Coast Guard saw you, whatever, right? And she points to a safe. It's basically underneath. Like if you're standing there steering the boat, it'd be by your right foot, right? She points at the safe. The badge you recognize, that is Officer Roland's badge. You don't know what it's doing here, because it should be with Officer Roland's body. The picture is actually of Officer Roland's boyfriend. Or, you know, the guy that was dating her before she died. You and he haven't done a whole lot of talking. He didn't seem like he wanted to have an antagonistic relationship with you, but it was obvious that when she died, he didn't take it well, and you were not somebody he was interested in sharing that with. But you recognize the guy. It's actually from one of Roland's birthday parties. You and the boys threw for her.
So the guy in the picture is not Officer Roland, but I don't know that yet. I am
Correct.
Faith is totally assuming until told otherwise. That dude in the picture is Officer Roland.
Fuck. I don't, you have a badge.
Antonio.
Hold on. So you still have the badge with you, right?
Yeah, I will willingly hand these things
All right, let
over
me
to
have
you.
that, please.
Oh,
What
yeah.
was the other thing you got?
Those were the only two things that I found in the safe, and you know, I got the key. I took a beer from the fridge, but there was nothing of importance down there. I kind of searched through everything. That's how I found the key. There's beer in the fridge, by the way, if you want one. I'm just gonna
No,
say.
I'm all right.
All right. And
So we need to find out where any of these people that were in the boat that left, where they went off to. We gotta
I
track
was
them
gonna
down.
say we should wait for the other lady to get back.
When is she getting back?
Mm,
Yeah.
I don't know. Hmm.
Who is this lady again? What connection?
She's to the best of my knowledge, she's somebody who's doing Antonio Andolini's dirty work. She's disposing of dead bodies, and it looks like they call her in when it's serious. And she's clearly not a human. She's not.
What makes you think she's coming back?
I mean, we. Okay, well, the original plan was to set the boat on fire so they would come out and handle it, and then we could question who came out.
Do you want to still do that?
A little bit, but I wanted to check with you first because I found police officers' belongings in the boat.
Wait, Roland's belongings are still in the boat?
I found the badge and the.
But there's nothing else.
There was nothing else in the safe. I have
Okay.
no idea if anything else are his belongings. I'm going to specifically say his belongings.
All right, well, let's set this bitch ablaze, and then
All right. There's
This
got to be
thing-
gasoline out
this
here
thing's a-
somewhere.
there's a malfunction, and this thing blew up. I've dealt
I
with
know,
meth labs
right?
before. It's not much. It's not much of an issue.
Yes, it's
That's what I'm saying. Let's bring these bitches out.
They're doing these meth labs on water now. This is messed up. All right,
I know, right?
let's do it.
You don't know any other police officers that own boats here, right? I'm assuming this is all Antonio Andolini's shit.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
okay with setting it on fire.
this is none of ours. No.
Okay, well, as an officer of the law, I must ask you to please maybe vacate the premises while I take care of this, and so that, you know, maybe you can still.
I'll just go sit in my car.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
do some
exactly.
paperwork.
And I'll just come over to your car, and when things are done, and we'll just. Okay.
I,
I'm gonna walk over to my car.
a beat has been called for I've dealt with meth labs before. That was well executed. Very nice self-reference there for the long-time fans.
That was.
pretty good
That
stuff.
was
Oh
pretty
yes.
awesome.
call back.
Well, I have
Granted,
to-
okay. Granted, Faith didn't get it. Like,
I have to let it make sense for why Axel would let something like this slide anyways. I mean, you know,
Antonio
I
Andolini.
knew how to cover it up
Light his
with the
boatyard
meth
on fire.
lab
All right.
incidents.
I love
So
callbacks to the first episode.
Damn.
okay,
So
so
I'm gonna inconspicuously.
That's how we got Belly up.
now you may have heard me mention this lingo recently, please, because you've been watching my streams, but I want to clarify the what is the intent behind what you are doing now? What is success? What would success be in your head for this?
Okay, the
I know what
intent here. Intent for me is to have this boat catch fire and perhaps spread to a couple of other boats, and therefore force somebody important from Andolini's lieutenants or something to come out and check what the fuck happened.
You're
Like,
shaking
not
his
somebody
box.
small. I'm rattling the fucking box is what
Okay.
I'm doing.
Okay, and
Yeah,
the
I love
approach
that
you are
tactic.
taking to this is arson, correct?
Yes, the
Yes,
approach I'm
all
taking
right.
to this is
So-
absolutely arson.
so-
I'm about to, and that's why.
Okay,
I asked
so
the police
I am
officer.
going to ask of the fireman's daughter, how do you choose to set a boat on fire?
Well, every single boat will have a spare tank of gasoline somewhere on it, and at least rope. I can tell you this much because I am also the daughter of a woman who loves pirates, and therefore I have been on boats.
Okay.
There's always going to be a spare tank of
If
gas.
if I ever need a boat set on fire, I will give you a personal phone call. You are the perfect person.
Pirate boats.
Not that I'm fascinated with fire or anything, but I would.
I am.
We're going below. We're betting. The leftover bedding is about to get ripped up and spread all over the place and covered with gasoline.
Okay.
And that's how you start a boat fire.
Okay, so you douse the bedding. Okay, you rip up the bedding, you douse it in gas, you put it all around the boat.
Yeah, I'm dousing
what's
the
the
bedding
rope
in
for?
gas. And I'm
What's the deal with the rope?
probably gonna douse the upper deck too,
Okay.
at least.
Yep.
Since I don't have a length of rope soaked in gasoline. I don't really want to deal with that. But
There's probably a rope and a tank of gasoline you can douse. That's
I was
fine.
gonna say, can I take the
can take
rope and put it in the tank of gasoline and light that on fire and leave that in the bottom of the boat?
So there's a fuse. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, like almost like a Molotov cocktail.
Yes.
And when it hits the gas,
Okay.
boom.
I honestly, like, whatever you had described was going to work. I'm not even gonna call for a roll because this sounds like something that would be pretty difficult to fuck up. But I needed for my own sake to hear how that happened.
Of course.
Okay, yeah, totally.
Yeah, no, I would to, like I said, soak the lower deck's bedding in gasoline, and then soak the upper deck as well, but then return to the lower deck and
do
fuse
the
it
rope,
at
gasoline. All right.
parts of the bottom.
Axel.
I want to note that as I go to the car, does she walk off out of sight from me?
Yes.
I'm gonna walk below deck.
I'm gonna go to my car, take out the katana, and sit in the driver's seat and have the katana in the like laying, like, you know how it's like between the consoles, but like leaning into the back floorboard. You know what I mean? Like where I can like have it right there.
Yep.
And just sit there waiting for somebody to come.
Okay.
Because of the fire.
Okay. So, Faith, you light it up, set the fuse. Boat's a bomb. Boat's a bomb. You need to take a few steps back.
I need to step back because the intent is for it to spread to not burn the whole harbor down, but spread to a couple of the other boats. The two nearby boats. Yeah, maybe burn a couple of the sails up and shit.
And so there will be the spark, then the smell of smoke, and then the boat goes up. Flames start jumping. A couple of the boats will start catching on fire. You're safe enough distance away, like the heat waves aren't gonna hurt you.
I would like to say that I don't even look back at this explosion while I walk to Pitt's car.
What's on the shade?
Honestly, as I'm walking to Pitt's car, the holster, the hands are on the holster.
The fire will start spreading to a couple of the boats, and then the entire harbor will start to darken. And that's where we're going to take our top of the hour break, ladies and gents. Don't touch that dial and find out what happens next. I'm going to leave the mics live. If you want to talk to these beautiful motherfuckers up on screen that are playing these characters, feel free. But I need to seriously step out here for a second.
Like a rapper at the end of a rap battle, you know, they just drop the mic. Like
shut up, Matt. Shut up, Matt.
Fine!